That's mine. Yeah, there's a line in it now. They know. Can you just hire somebody to install a fence?
To do what?
To install a fence, can you just hire somebody?
You could, but you know what? Maybe you'll be the expense installer. Or maybe you'll realize that if you do it yourself, it's literally $2,000 less. Like we had to build a dog enclosure, really, and it's like either my husband could do it, or we could pay someone like $5,000 to do it. And it's like, so we just
You don't
did
need
it.
like that much math for it. I think you kind of just like, you could just like measure out how much room you have and then go from there.
But you know, truly, like if you're doing carpeting, like if you're carpeting your house, you don't want to buy a bunch of extra, and you don't want to not have enough. So you really do actually give
That's how you measure it.
right, and then you do the area, and you find out, you know. Do it. Don't ruin my thing. Okay, so here's what. I have done something unusual. I started with the hard ones, and we're bouncing back to easy. But this looks terrifying. I'm not going to lie. This is straight out of your pre-calc textbook, and you're like, what the holy hell? Like, if I had started with this yesterday, a bunch of you would have been like, and I'm out, right? Because it's scary looking. It looks scary. It's got words like inscribed and X and Y axis, and it doesn't even make any sense. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to, if you want to write the problem down, you can. I'm going to explain to you what's happening. You're going to put your pens and pencils down. Then I'm going to tell you how to do it, and you're going to be like, oh, wait, that is easier. And then we'll practice a few, and you're going to be like, yeah, oh, my God, that is easier. So here's the situation. I like things that are based in real life because it makes sense to us. We have a frame of reference. This is terrifying, and I'm going to walk you through it so it's not so scary. Here's what's happening in this problem. I got this little XY action happening, and I got a line that is this dude right here, and he's going to look something like this. He's going to come cruising down right here. And here's why I don't always love just plain math, because I like it when it's real stuff, right? Like, why the hell would you do this? You would never do it. But here's what's happening. Some dude has decided, or some chick, I don't know, has decided to try to shove little rectangles in this guy. And let me show you how maybe they could do it. Maybe they're going to make a nice, long, skinny rectangle that's going to go just right there. Does everyone see him? That would be an okay one. Maybe they're going to do a fatter rectangle that's going to go like this instead. That would be a good rectangle to do. That would be okay. Or maybe they're going to do this little long, skinny one that's going to lay like that. And that would be an okay one to do as well. So that's the goal, is to shove a rectangle in here that fits just perfect. Inscribed means it touches these parts, right? And what the question is saying is, you got all of these. You got a bunch shoved in there. Which one has the most area, right? We are maximizing area. And we're going to do it pretty much like we did last night. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick one of these at random to do. So let me get rid of all of them because I got too many up there. Let's go ahead. Let's get rid of that guy. Let's do the purple one. I'm going to do this guy right here. Here he is. And he's just one. I'm just going to use him as a little placeholder. We're going to do just what we did last night. And what we said is the area of this rectangle is this side, which is X. Sure, right? He's X. And this side, which is Y. So far, we haven't done anything new. It is the same old thing that we did last night. Yay. Here's what. We got to do what we did last night again. We need to get rid of one of those letters. There are too many letters. But they didn't give me a perimeter. They didn't give me anything else that seems very helpful. But they kind of did. They gave me this guy. And it's like, how do you help me, dude? And I'm going to show you how he helps you. I don't know anything about X. Maybe X is 10. Maybe X is 3. I don't know what X is. But I do know something about Y. Do you agree that this Y and this Y, they're the same? Everyone cool with that? No one's like, you're lying to me, Steve. Watch this. This guy hits right here. Does everyone agree with that? He hits on that line. And do you know what that line is? That line is Y equals negative 2X plus 10. So guess what I'm going to be able to do without doing any math or any perimeter? Everywhere I see a y, what am I going to put instead of y now? Anyone got to see it? Negative 2x plus 10. Negative 2x plus 10. Right? It actually does most of the work for us if we understand how it's set up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this dude and put him in here. I'm going to say the area equals x times negative 2x plus 10. And guess what? It's ready for Desmos. It's ready for it to do all the work. Yes. Yeah, but I just wanted you to know why you could do that. I don't want to just. Oh, it shouldn't. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. No, because remember what area is? Area is y times x. And I'm just saying this y and this y are the same. So if this y is 2x minus 10, so is this y. Right? So really, think about it this way. I'm doing x times y. Better? Yeah.
Are we ever gonna do like different shapes?
Later, but not in this unit. So here we go. We ready to Desmos this baby? Let's take a look at them. Here we go. And let's talk about all the stuff that we're going to get. So nice and careful. Plug them in nice and careful into Desmos. We got x times negative 2x plus 10 plus 10. There he is. Look, he's not even showing up. Where are you, little grab? Oh, he's way down here. He's so cute. He's way, way down here. I'm going to touch it right there. Here's what I know. So let's talk about all the pieces I could get for this guy. Number one, the max area. The max area is, on this guy, 12.5. Did you notice I don't put feet squared or inches squared? Anyone know why I don't do that on this problem? Because I don't know what the hell this unit is, right? I don't know what it is. It could be, I don't know, it could be centimeters. I don't know what it is. So I could go ahead and leave that off. My x coordinate is going to be 2.5. And what if I wanted you guys to give me the y value? How could I get the y value? There's two ways to do it. One is easy, one is a little harder. Does anyone know how to get the y value? That's what I would do. I would divide. I'd take the area and divide it by that guy. Could you plug in also? Absolutely. You could plug in. Yes. Absolutely. But what in the next one? I'm not going to have it. So I just want to load it up. But that was funny. Very nice. Very nice. So I got 5. Are we good? So now we're going to, I was going to stop there, but, Owen is making me do a harder one now. Because he wanted something trickier. So here we go. We're going to step up our game. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Okay. So once you get the hang of this, I know you're going to want to cheat your way through it, but I'm going to want on the quiz, I'm going to want a little drawing, right? So you don't get to cheat your way through this. So here's what's happening. We've got the same XY happening, but this time we're not using a little triangle. We got a parabola happening here. Look what he looks like. He looks like this dude. How do I know that? Because it's squared and a negative, and I say the word parabola, right? So here's what. We're shoving our little rectangle in. Here's where we're shoving them in, just like this. Just like that. Does it work the same way? Absolutely. This will be X. This will be my Y. And I know that point right there is Y equals negative X squared plus 6. Can you do me a favor? Find the max area and the dimensions of this bad boy for me, if you would be so kind to use Desmos. Because now you're like, hey, she didn't lie to us. These really are easier than last night's. Because once you get the hang of it.
Unless you pay me, I want to.
Huh?
I want to get
Okay. Oh, I use there's 2 ways. I'm going to show you. One is you, no, so
Let's learn to
so there's two ways. One is you look that, and it gives you the square button, right? So you can do that. Or the other way is, so I can show you the other way. You can use carrot
Okay, so
button.
then what do
So
we do?
shift and then do that. Six
What do you
little
do?
up, see how that little up, down? So what that does is it brings you up there.
This is the actual problem.
Oh, you go. You move it all around, yeah. Oh, no, small. Go in, you're good. So,
Dana, I need a number.
yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah. I'm gonna do it. Okay, so here we go. Here's what mine looks like. Let's get rid of that dude. I'm gonna say negative x to the, I use the little caret button. Second, make sure that comes back down again, that you're not adding more stuff up there. Plus 6. Now here's what. Oh my God, he's a little lightning bolt graph. And here's why he's a lightning bolt graph. This dude has 1, 2, and then there was the x on the outside, 3 x's. So that makes a little lightning bolt. Now I have a maximum and a minimum. I don't want the minimum. I want this cool little max point right there, touching him right here. The x coordinates, x, oh God, don't do that. X on this guy is 1.4. Y, I'm going to get in a minute. And the max area, that's what I'm looking for, is 5.7. By the magic of calculator, I'm going to take those 5.7, as soon as I turn on my calculator, divide it by 1.4, and I get about 4.07. And if you did that, that problem would get you 100%. Yeah, I'm there. Is that okay? Yeah? Okay, I'm going to put one up so you can try all by yourself. You got this. You got this. Told ya. Today was easier.
Did it get harder?
We have one more to do after that. It's not harder. When I show it to you, you're like, oh, that's easy. Here's what. We got a half circle happening here. Choo. We're shoving our thing, shoving our rectangle right in there. Will I tell you what the shape is? Yeah, I'll say it's either a line, or I'll say a parabola, which is a U, or a half circle. I'll tell you. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a little.
It's a little.
Zero. What?
I don't know if she's in what?
Zero.
Yeah.
Swear my life.
No, it's like a tiny
My life.
What?
If you don't shoot stuff.
Oh, you just put parentheses in it? Wait, is it supposed to be a big ramp or?
I'll do it.
Except putting equal plus sign. Shift, but.
So I'm gonna go down here.
Dude,
Pull
you
this
can
down.
do like cancel out the parentheses.
8 minus x to the second.
Nah, shit, that's what she-
Look, it's tiny. Oh my God, he's so cute.
It's not about the size.
Sorry, I'm not really supposed to laugh at that stuff. Stop it. No. So I'm gonna click it, and so I'm gonna get fired right there. So my x coordinate is 2. My max area of this little dude in here, look, here he is. He's, I don't know, maybe I'll put him right there. There he is. Choo. That's 2. That's 2. And the max area equals 4. Yeah. How many people are getting these? So I'm like, oh, I can do this and do that. Yeah. You got this? Yeah. Okay. Last one, best one. And we're going to change it up just the tiniest bit. Just the tiniest bit. So here we go. So I'm going to tell you this right now. If this bad boy shows up on the test, and I don't know if it will include the words quadrant 1 and 2. So we're changing things up just the tiniest bit. I don't know if I'm putting this on, well I might, but it would just be area. So let's talk about what's happening here. So on this one, let's draw our thing happening. And we got our parabola, right? Have I lost anybody? Now, what we've been doing is we've been shoving this guy just like this, in just quadrant 1. But on this problem, we're gonna stretch him out so he hits all the way across on this one. Did I lose anyone there? Everyone feeling like they're okay?
Why would you do that?
That's just because that's what the problem is. And how do I know that? It's laying on the x-axis and it's in quadrant 1 and 2. So I would say no, but you will need it if it's a gatekeeping device. I'll be really honest. It's a way for colleges to say, if you can do this level of thinking, you're already for college. It's a gatekeeping device.
I'm not ready to come.
You will. Okay, so here's what. You guys ready? Let me finish it. So I know that Y is still the Y. We love that guy. He doesn't change. He's so awesome. He doesn't change. But my area on the bottom is going to be a little different because I can't just go here to here, which is X. I got to go this dude also, which is also X.
Okay, but
So to get my area, it's still going to be this stuff times this stuff. So I'm going to say something times Y. What do I do if I have an X here and I'm adding more X there? What's that called? 2X. It's going to be called, oh my gosh, like a little happy face. You see it? It's got like a little hat on. 2X.
wait.
Yes.
Why don't we just say find the percentage?
Yes, that would be perfect as well. Okay, so or else you could do what Mosen said.
Sure.
Just do it like regular and then times it by 2. Because look, that's what you're doing. You're dividing this guy and times it by 2.
Wait, so what in the word problem makes
The words on the x-axis in quadrant 1 and 2.
Wait, so on the x-axis, will it say in quadrant 1 and 2 on the test? So if it just says in quadrant 1, then it'll be just a regular problem. If it's in quadrant 1 and 2, then it's 2.
Like I've hired you to do my work. I do feel like it's adorable. Here we go. Let's do this. This is my last one.
So it'll say on the test, in quadrant 1.
Put it in.
Quadrant 1
Put it in. Yeah.
I'm going to go 2.
Put it in. Put it in.
It's 2x. It's quadrant 1 and 2.
Where is he? He's right over here. There he comes. Well, I feel like I made a mistake somewhere. Oh, I forgot the negative. Thank you.
Oh, I know those.
You gotta be good. So I'm gonna stop real quick. I knew something was going wrong. I couldn't find my stuff. And Jackson was like, yeah, because he forgot the negative. So be honest, dude, I mean, you gotta watch for this stuff, right? So you gotta be, like, if it's not working, these will all work. So here we go. That's this guy right here. And all I would say, if I put one this hard on the test, max area, all I want to know is the max area. And it's 24.6. That is it. That ends the chapter I hate the most. After this, I feel like we're back to stuff that kind of goes sequentially. It makes sense. You guys did great. You have the rest of the period. Please do me a favor. Work together. See if you can't knock these 5 problems out. Answers are on the back. You got this. Tomorrow we practice. We do really good practice, but I don't want to break that time.
No, I want to leave. Or maybe how many times do you use that?
I'm not trying to get banned from the bathroom, bro. Like, you're not even legally allowed to do that.
He's on my number.
No, that's fine, but you can't stop him. No.
Mr. Attorney.
Go now. You have to go next.
No.
Hey, watch
I was doing it. Martin was before everyone. I was doing it. Yeah. Go. No. Let's just all go. Martin. That's fucked up. Martin, that's fucked up. Martin, that's fucked up. You shouldn't even ask him.
I'm next.
Come on, let's do a cheat sheet. You're gonna write a form by your name and just. That was, see, there we go. Because legally I'm allowed to do that.
I'd rather get that $10,000 job last year rather than a day in the front.
Legally, you're not allowed to.
True, I mean, right. But legally, I am allowed to base my grade on anything. And no one can change the grade once I'm legally.
Okay? Tim, legally, I'm allowed to talk to this teacher about having to terminate.
Right, but she has to go, at this point, it would take at least 2 years to terminate, because I've had nothing but really good evaluation. So it would take a full 2 years. By then, I'll be retired, so good luck.
So then it goes
Knock
to this.
yourself out.
Okay, so you're saying if I
You win and play, they would take 2
if I got an
years.
AI video of you saying they're gonna be on staff.
They would have to go through a
So
variety
Dana,
of
you can do
steps.
whatever you want.
And why, and you never catch me saying,
You can
do that.
you get an AI.
Huh? Right,
Yeah, so you can do whatever you want.
no, I can't really do whatever I want. I mean, no, like clearly, you're just saying you could get me fired for no reason, and I'm saying you would take you 2 years to
If I got a
complain.
video of you touching Trevor,
Well, obviously, if you get, let's put it this way, I won't get fired, I'll go to jail. So, that's right. So, yes, well, I mean, but like, I can keep you out, never, what? Oh, I'm gonna get fired now.